Hi guys, and welcome back to Excellence Noir, where we seek to raise the standard and change the status quo. Now, as you know, I always try to keep it real about what life is like for me as a nurse in the UK. And today, I just came from my night shift and I thought, let me show you how I budget this salary that I am paid by the NHS. And we will see how far the salary can actually get. So if you are a single person who plans on coming to the UK and you will be living alone, please pay close attention to this video. If you are a relative of somebody who lives abroad, please also pay close attention, because what happens sometimes, you think because people are living abroad that things are nice and they have so much money in the world. So please pay attention to that as well. One of the reasons I feel like it's important to discuss these things is that you come across videos sometimes that are very encouraging, which is good, and people come across to the UK or to the US with some preconceived ideas, thinking that things will be very nice and very easy, and then when you come here you realize, wow, things are not the way you thought. So I try to be very honest on my channel so that you have a proper picture and then you can make your decision. So I am actually looking at my payslip. I will be very transparent. I'm actually going to be showing you like my payslip. So this is my payslip here, and so the amount of tax that was taken off for me was £534.52. And then my gross for that month was £2,624.67. In my currency, that would probably be about $8,000. Yeah, but the way the salary is broken down, you can see your basic pay, and that would be the rate and how many hours I've worked, my night duty, my Saturdays, and Sundays as well, and then you get a fringe benefit because I live close to London, so I get a fringe benefit. So after they took off the taxes, then I have £2,090.15. So this is the amount that we're working with today. So this is the budget binder that I am using, or budget book or journal that I'm using. Is the Legend Planner budget book. This I got on Amazon. If I bring it closer, you can see the details. To be honest, I've had this is my second year using this, and it's really good. The front pages, you can see, it'll just show you like the opening balance for the month, and then what are your important goals for the month, and yada yada yada, and your savings and income. So I will use this page to be able to show you how I budget. I feel like it's important to budget, especially living here, because like things are very expensive, and your money, it may look like a lot on payday, but the next day you'll be on the street singing for your bread. Yeah, so I feel like it's important to budget so that you don't live your best life and then not pay your bills and end up on the streets. So let's get into it. So this is just a quick video, guys. So just trying to do all of this before I go to sleep. So let's say we start with 2,090 and 15. This was our net, yeah. Well, this was my net, sorry. And then I don't know about other people, but for me, I always start with my tithe and offering, because let me tell you, like, it's the Lord that has really make the things possible, you know. So I would calculate that, and let's say round it off at £300. It's my tithe, it's usually based on how much my gross is and all of that, but we can get into that at a different time. But like I was saying, it's the Lord that has really make things come through, you know, and open the doors and give all the financial blessings. So I took out my tithe and offering first, then rent is very important. I try to take things out according to their significance. So rent, so my rent is $9.75. As you guys know, we recently moved because we wanted more space. So right now I'm paying for the space that I wanted. And then after rent, then I start with my most expensive bill. So council tax, which I told you is what you have to pay for the area that you live in, for the roads, for the ambulance, the fire truck, and whatever else they take the money for. And mine right now is sitting about £160. And then my internet is so my internet, look, I can't even spell internet, I'm so tired. So my internet right now is £28. And then my electricity is what is the electricity? Oh, £85. So now that we live in a bigger place, and make sure you're considering that as well when you think of moving. If you're going to be living in a bigger place, things like your heating and electricity will increase, because where we were living before, it was like £22, and then now it's £85. And then electricity, so we don't pay for water where we live. It's compliments of the management of the building management. And then I have my gym, which is £13. And then I have savings. So my savings is kind of automatic, which will be £250 from my salary, and then my husband's own is separate. The savings would be different on there as well, but there'll be a total saving coming from our account. And then I have my, as you guys know, I started doing my driving. They just increased the driving, so I used to pay £28 an hour. Now it's £30 an hour, and I do 2 hours a week. So that would give me $240 in a month for the month. So far, if we round all of that up, we would be sitting at the grand total £2,051. Yes guys, so this is the quick budget that I did, and as you can see, I am left with £39.15 to live my best life. So if I'm being honest with you, if you are a single person, I would advise you to do a house share so you can save so much more on your rent. If you're married, like I said, my husband's salary supplements the rest. So my husband would take care of everything else, like groceries, what other bills? So like groceries, gas, and all of these things, and the rest of the savings, and if we going out and all of these things, and if we decide that sometimes you want to send money back home for your parents or for something else, my husband's salary does that. But if I'm being honest, my salary would be just enough to get by. And I would advise people, if you don't want to do house share, to go away from London, to go more up north. You can try Ireland, Scotland, you can try Nottingham, I think where else up there is up there, Nottingham, Birmingham. You can try Portsmouth, which is more down south. But this is the reality of it. This is me trying to be as transparent. It's not like I feel like I just want to show people my business, but I feel like it's important that people see what it really is. And I hope that this video was able to help somebody to make a better decision. And the thing about it, as you guys know, I did do a video talking about finances before, where I emphasize just being mindful what you spend money on. But as you can see, the things that I spend money on are things that I actually really need. The only thing that I can take off there is the gym, and as you guys can see, I'm already dying from obesity and heart disease, so I don't really have that option. But it's a lot to consider if you're thinking of moving to the UK, that you think about these things as well. And also, I wanted to show this as well for people who think that sometimes people who live abroad, things are always nice on their side. As much as people might be getting paid more money, probably in your currency, when you convert it, you feel like they get paid a lot of money, but the bills are just as expensive and you have to pay your bills. Whereas if I was back home, If I don't pay my bills, I'll just go to my mother's house and chill. But here, if I don't pay my rent, I don't know anybody here to chill, and nobody's going to allow people to come to chill at their house. So anyways guys, this was my quick video before I go to sleep, and I hope that you guys have a good day.